Hello and welcome to another one of these ADD videos. Today we're going to be discussing the chain rule. What is the chain rule? Anytime you have an expression that has multiple monomials, like a 4x squared plus 2x plus 1, and it's all raised to the fifth power, or it's all square rooted, or all in the denominator, grouped together somehow to where you can't separate them, you have to use a chain rule. For those of you doing trig, anytime it's sign anything other than x, you also have to do the chain rule. Okay, so make sure that you understand under what scenarios you're going to need to do it. I'm going to go over several examples, but for right now, keep an eye out for square roots, for any exponent, and then for denominators. All these scenarios typically require the chain rule. And in the denominator, you would need more than one x term or variable term added and subtracted. All right? So basically what you're going to do is you're going to derive the outside using the power rule. If your function is ax to the n, the power rule stated that you bring it down the exponent, multiply times the coefficient a, and then subtract 1. Okay, so you're going to apply that to whatever your expression is, whatever your function is that you're deriving. But since it's not going to be an x to the n, what you're going to do is you're going to look at whatever you have inside and treat that as an x. So you have to multiply what the derivative of the inside is, since it's not an x. And that's basically what the chain rule is. Okay, so you start outside. The key is a lot of students will try to derive this as they're doing the power rule portion. This stays the same. Whatever the original argument is stays the same. The exponent goes down, but then you multiply by the derivative of the inside. All right, so that's the basic pattern of the chain rule. The best way to try it, to get familiar with it, is just to do a bunch of problems. Again, one more time to recap what we're doing here. So here's the basic formula. You take the exponent, bring it down in front, multiply. This is with no change. Subtract 1 from the exponent, and then multiply by the derivative of the inside. And if you have to reapply the chain rule until there's no longer any inside, then reapply it. Okay, so that's the basics. Just start at the outside, keep going in. That's the fundamentals of the chain rule. I hope I've clarified it enough for you to try it. Don't be afraid. The best way to overcome your fear and become proficient is to practice, practice, practice. Check out the example videos, pause the videos, and try the problem, and then check your solution afterwards for best results. Thank you and have a nice day.